Okay, so hi dear Taurus, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal or reading for all the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 15 till the 21st of September 2025. Rules can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Don't try to force yourself forcibly into the reading. If it is not resonating, it's not yours. Fit yourself. Okay. Let's see, Taurus, the overall energy for the connection right now at this present moment. We have the Ten of Wands. This is a very heavy and burdensome kind of situation that you guys are carrying around. This is actually, both of you are feeling the heaviness, the burdensome energies, and both of you are feeling like the responsibility is on your shoulder. The other person is not taking the responsibility, the other person is nowhere to be found, and they are just uh, putting you in a troublesome and heavy kind of situation, and you have to take care of each and everything. It's a overwhelming kind of dynamics where both of you are thinking that you have the responsibility of the whole world on your shoulders. If you are not going to do it, everything is going to fall apart and nothing is ever going to be resolved. Whatever the case may be, this situation is weighing both of you down in a very negative way, and it's kind of making your life very heavy to live, very burdensome to live. This whole situation demands you guys to understand the power of letting go and sharing responsibilities with each other instead of trying to do each and everything yourself and putting the blame on other person here or the universe here. Try to share the responsibilities, or try to not to take too much of responsibilities or too much on your plate that you will not be able to handle. Right now both of you are individually overwhelmed with the situation, the way it is going on, and both of you have your own reasons to blame the other person here. So the message for both of you individually here is that you don't have to take the responsibility of the whole universe on your shoulders. If things are heavy and burdensome, you should drop it. Dropping it is very important for the time being, and you guys can maybe start from the start in the coming future, or come on the same page and then talk about it properly and honestly, instead of being rivals here. Try to be friends here. I don't know the situation. We will read about it. I'm reading about it. But this situation is teaching both of you the art of letting go and maybe taking help and sharing the responsibilities with other people here, and not taking too much on your plate and feeling like, okay, the whole universe is making you go through this burdensome energy. You yourself is doing it. No one else, nothing else is to blame here. Yeah, this is a lesson for both of you out of this situation. Message. Let's see, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are, Taurus. Five of Swords, told ya. They are somebody who feels like they have to win the situation at any cost. Their ego is right now at an all-time high, and or their mind is trying to play some kind of games here. I don't know if they're allowing it or not, but they feel like they have to win the situation, or they have to make them look like they are winning or they got it together. This person feels like they should not allow themselves to emotionally invest in the situation and look like a fool. My god, let's clarify the Five of Swords. Trying hard to win or what? Let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. See, first of all, this person might be having some kind of financial issues that they're going through, some kind of work, job, career related issues that they're going through right now, and they're not able to balance their professional life. And for sure, they're not able to balance their personal and professional life together. But their ego is so high that instead of taking help, or instead of accepting the truth and reality of their life, they feel like they should pretend they got it all together. But Their compass is down right now. It's like it's up down up down up down, and they feel highly highly unstable. And honestly speaking, Taurus, this person is seeking that kind of balance that you have in your life. Taurus people are naturally gifted with that. There's nothing wrong or right in that, but they are just like that. In financial finances and stability and security and safety. So they feel like somehow they're waiting for the time when they will be able to naturally do it like you guys do. But right now they are so unstable in their mind, in their energies, in their dynamic of life. They're like, but I have to show everyone that I am winning, I got it all together. So basically this person doesn't want you to know that they're going down and they are feeling highly unstable and they're not able to manage anything in their life at all, personal, professional, nothing. And if they have another person in their life, the shit is hitting the fan in the situation, and still they are like, okay, I got it, I will be able to manage it, I will do it, I can do it, right? Their ego is continuously telling them they can do it. Their heart is continuously screaming for help. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? Four of Cups, you are disappointed, highly, highly disappointed, by this situation. You have a specific person in your mind and or a specific kind of person that you are looking forward to have in your life. There is other opportunity that's right in front of you. You are completely ignoring it, but you are looking forward to have that person, that energy that you want. For some of you, you are crying over spilled milk, like, oh my god, I wasted so much time on wrong people, and now my life is like this, it sucks, and blah blah blah. So you have a certain kind of disappointment right now, and the opportunity that's in front of you, you are ignoring it. Four of Cups twice here is an indication of the disappointment that you have in yourself regarding your love and relationship area. Like, why the hell I keep on attracting the same kind of morons in my life? What is wrong with me? It's like self victimization, not victimization, to be honest with you, little bit like that. So you feel like you should hold on your horses, calm down your horses, and get out of this disappointment before making any kind of risky choice or risky decision of moving forward in this area of your life with anyone or anything. You're like, okay, anything can be like online dating or just chatting or something like that. Anyone can be a serious connection. So you feel disappointed by the choices that you made still till this point of your life in your love and relationship area. Still you are hoping for a specific person or specific kind of person to be in your life, and you feel like you should just calm down your horses and do not take unnecessary risk in this direction until unless you are fully prepared and ready to move forward. So calculated risk, typical Taurus energy of taking calculated risk, because security and safety matters a lot, you know. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Eight of Pentacles. See, I'm telling you, there's like a tug of war between their mind and their heart. Their heart is telling them to come towards you, do something about it, put in the effort and energy to make things work out, slow but sure. And they know if they're going to put in the effort and energy, somehow things will start being positive, being normal, maybe not complete coming together, coming back together, maybe, but things are going to be okay. They know it, but they refuse to accept it. So they want to put in the effort and energy in this direction from the scratch. Basically, this person wants to start from the scratch, put in the effort and energy with all of their heart and soul, and make things work out, make things happen. Now, making things work out doesn't mean they want to marry you and crying for you and this and that. Simply means sometimes having a cordial connection. You guys have to check out for your own energies, for your own uh, scenario. I'm just reading the cards, reading the energies. Yeah, they want to, okay, they want to work on the factor to have more clarity, more understanding of how they are going to have a connection where they are going to have growth and expansion, with or without you. It's like this person is not stuck on you the way they were stuck on you at some point of time. Their perception and energies are changing. Somehow they are keeping you as this energy of, if this is meant to be between me and Taurus, I would like to put in the effort and energy from my side in moving forward and gaining more and more clarity and understanding of what I should be doing in this dynamics. If this is not meant to be with Taurus, I learned my lessons, I got it properly. Now I don't want to repeat the same kind of mistakes again. I am going to move forward with proper clarity and understanding of what I should do from my side in order to make a situation work out in a very beautiful and positive way. In fact, moving towards growth and stability and long term partnerships kind of a deal. So, because of this situation, this person's perspective have shifted big time. Their soul might be thanking you and this situation. Now they know the real meaning of putting in the effort and energy and gaining the clarity. Now they want to do it. I am not saying they are doing it, want to do it. So they want to move forward in their life and they want to work on this factor of gaining more and more clarity and understanding of how a love and relationship area should look like, and they want to put in the effort accordingly. In this situation also they are keeping the energies open, and without you also they are like, if not with Taurus, whatever or whoever is going to be next in my life, I'm going to make sure this time it's going to be good. They are not obsessed with you anymore. That's a good thing actually. They're moving forward, at least trying to. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? The Fool card. You just want to break free from the situation, break free from the dynamics that you are still energetically kind of connected to. Let me do this one important thing quickly. So you want to break free from the situation so that you can move forward. We want to have a breakthrough where you are no longer attached to the situation anymore. Okay, let's clarify the Fool. Okay. We have the Five of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. You know, you are so stressed out lately regarding the situation, that you want to have a very stable, safe, secure kind of connection, and you're manifesting this kind of dynamics from quite a long time now. For some of you, it's been 5 years, 5 fucking years it's been happening. For some of you, it's been 5 months. You know, this is one of those situations where either you are with somebody in a good manner, or you just are completely free and happy with yourself, and you are in the middle. You are not there yet where you're completely healed and done with something. It's still bothering you. It's like behind the back, it keeps on bothering you, a situation. So you are wanting to have a breakthrough where you are able to manifest exactly what you want in your love and relationship area. And if not that, if not a partner or a connection, you are happy with yourself, you are stable, you are grounded, you are just living your life to the fullest. Either way, you just want to have a breakthrough and you just want to break free from this chatter, from this not so good energies, and from the trap of your mind. Stressed out, right? It's not like this is going anywhere, this stressed out energies, or it's continuously in the background and it's hurting you. Yeah. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the, what we have, honey? 21st of September, Taurus. Nine of Cups. It's a wish fulfillment kind of energy. Okay, you guys are going to feel amazing. I have a friend, she's a British native, and she talks like that. I know. We will talk about it. It's happiness. I love her. Yeah, we talk very rarely, but yeah, we're connected energetically, spiritually. So we have the Ten of Wands, of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, God. You know, at some by the 21st of September, you are going to hold on to some kind of overwhelming energy like crazy, like, okay, this is very heavy, this is very burdensome, but I have to handle this. This is my responsibility. I have to take care of this. No one else is going to do that for me. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it. And boom, then you're going to realize that you're holding on to the illusion of perfection. You're holding on to the illusion of getting it all together, because the way you are doing it is not working out, and it will never. I do see a brand new chapter opening up, your heart opening up fully, widely, towards a totally new direction. I don't think so. It's a person that you are going to connect with, and they are going to make you feel freaking amazing or something. It's like you gaining the clarity and understanding that you have to do, all you had to do till this point of your life is to let go of this burdensome and heavy energy. And whatever you were holding on to was an illusion of you trying to figure it out, you trying to make things work out, you being the, uh, I don't know, you being the superior person or something. So it's like dropping something completely, drop whatever you're holding on to, dropping it completely, and having this aha moment and realization of, okay, it was easy. I was holding on to this illusion from a long time, and I felt like this is my life, and now I'm realizing it's not. You know, you the breakthrough, breaking free energy that you are wanting to have, it's going to be there for you finally, eventually, and it's going to make you feel freaking amazing. I love saying it amazing, amazing. So yeah, it's like it's amazing start, a brand new chapter opening up in your life right now with yourself. Something or some things are going to make you very very happy inside out, and I don't see another person here, another energy here. It's like you realizing something big, big, big time, and finally feeling free to go out and have fun, and to go out and live your life to the fullest, and then realizing, okay, it was easy. But you had to go through all this shit, Taurus, in order to understand that this was this easy. So don't worry about the waste, or like time wastage or energy wastage. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, and you're going ahead the way you should. Don't worry about it, honey. This is how it happens. For you, the guidance here is, before going forward in any direction, whatever direction you're choosing, take a step back and understand each and everything that you have gone through till this point of your life, and understand with the experience, the wisdom, the knowledge, and everything, that what is necessary for you to move forward in your life and what is not necessary. So you can avoid the drama, you can avoid the burdensome and heavy energies from coming in your life again. It's in your hands now. The universe gave you lessons, the universe gave you blessings. Now it's up to you what you're gonna do from this point onwards. Wait and watch. Take a step back before you are going to move in any direction. This clean slate, this clean energy, this understanding of I got it might influence you, might make you pumped up, and then maybe you are going to make some kind of stupid decisions again that you have to check out for. Okay, not every Taurus is grounded, by the way, or mature, sorted. A lot of us are not. Let's see, let's close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and ask your question 3 times in your mind thoroughly. Keep it simple and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer of your question in 10 seconds, and your time starts now, honey. So the answer to your question is, this is the sign. Okay. I'm not going to explain this to you guys. This is the sign, whatever your question was. So it's like a yes. If you were looking for a sign, this is the sign. So thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.